Ladies and gentlemen, by the power vested in me, I hereby constitute this assembly as a legal congregation of the University of Pretoria. During this assembly, degrees with all the associated rights and privileges will be conferred on the candidates whose names appear in the program. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, we now request you to join us in silent prayer or meditation to give thanks for the achievements of our students. I thank you. Graduates, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Vice Principal Academic here at the University of Pretoria, and it is my signal pleasure to welcome you to this morning's ceremony to celebrate the achievements of students in our Faculty of Education. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to extend a special word of welcome to our Registrar, Professor Caroline Nicholson, the Dean of the Faculty of Education, Professor Chika Sehule, the Deputy Dean, Professor Salome Himan-Vogel, the Director of Student Affairs, Dr. Matete Madiba, chairpersons of schools, heads of departments, directors, emeriti, and honorary professors and other lecturers and their spouses, representatives of the Student Representative Council who will present the SRC academic honorary colors, all persons on whom degrees will be conferred to this morning, and all spouses, parents, and other parties, as well as dignitaries whom we may not be aware of. Ladies and gentlemen, today's graduation ceremony is one of 32 ceremonies scheduled for April and May. During this period, more than 11,400 degrees, diplomas, and certificates will be conferred. Of these, 202 are doctoral degrees, and 1,389 are master's degrees. Today, we are conferring 462 degrees from the Faculty of Education. Of these, 3 are PhD degrees, 2 are master's degrees, and 1 an honors degree. Thus, ladies and gentlemen, you can see that the University of Pretoria's contributions to the national graduate pool are very substantial. Of course, it is not only in terms of the number of graduates that it qualifies that the University of Pretoria makes a significant contribution to South African society. The university also seeks to contribute to society in terms of the kind of graduates that it produces. This, in effect, brings me to the focus of my brief presentation here this morning, namely a short presentation on the graduate attributes that the University of Pretoria wishes to see or inculcate in its graduates. In 2012, the University of Pretoria adopted a set of attributes which it believed all of its graduates should possess by the time they complete their studies. I will focus very briefly on 4 of these attributes. Firstly, however, let me state that the University of Pretoria tries to inculcate these attributes in its students because we believe that it is this set of attributes that enables our graduates to hold their own in the world of work, whether they work for institutions or companies in the private or public sector, or indeed whether they work for themselves in their own enterprises. Furthermore, we believe that it is this set of qualities that makes UP graduates sought after in the public and private employment sectors, both in South Africa and abroad. Indeed, it is this set of attributes that sets UP graduates apart. The first attribute that I want to refer to is the sense of autonomy and confidence that we try to instill in our students. The University of Pretoria wishes to ensure that its graduates can function autonomously and confidently as individuals within the work environment, locally and globally. The university wishes to ensure that they can demonstrate, that is, our graduates can demonstrate initiative in their work and personal lives, and above all, that they are self-reliant and self-driven. The second attribute that we wish to instill in our graduates, or that we encourage in our graduates, is a sense of leadership. The University of Pretoria works towards ensuring that it produces a type of graduates that are capable of assuming leadership when leadership is called for. Thus, we hope that instead of following, our graduates will lead. The third attribute is a sense of integrity, very important in contemporary society. UP graduates behave ethically, we believe, and with integrity within their professions, their personal lives, and broader society. And then the fourth attribute is the attribute referred to as social responsibility. Above all, the university endeavors to ensure that its graduates have a sense of social responsibility. It endeavors to ensure that our graduates strive towards working for the public good, for social justice, equality, and fairness wherever they find themselves, both nationally and globally. Importantly, the university hopes that its graduates will use the skills that they have acquired through their studies to improve the living conditions and opportunities of those less fortunate than themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, it is at this point that I wish to introduce a short narrative to illustrate what distinguishes UP graduates from others. The narrative is about the circumstances and achievements of a young graduate named Tiniko Gwambe. While I'm sure that many amongst you have read about her on the university's website, the singularity of this narrative bears repeating. Ladies and gentlemen, while the road to academic success has its fair share of trials and difficulties for any student, for Tiniko Gwambe, obtaining a degree was particularly challenging because she was born with a condition referred to as the tetra-amelia syndrome. This is a congenital disorder characterized by the absence or malformation of the 4 major limbs, in other words, the arms and the legs. Tiniko herself only has 2 fingers attached to the one arm. She has no legs. Growing up came with various difficulties for this wheelchair-bound 23-year-old. She attended a school in Chilamba in Limpopo. The school was not properly geared towards supporting people with disabilities. Yet for Tiniko, being born with a disability has not been her greatest challenge. The untimely loss of her mother when she was 16 years old was for her the biggest setback in life. Severe challenges are part of one's life, especially when you are living with a disability, Tiniko says. However, she continues, it becomes worse when one or both parents are not there. Nonetheless, despite these life circumstances, Tiniko committed herself to her education and passed grade 12 with 2 distinctions and 6 B symbols. She was subsequently accepted to enroll for a degree at the University of Pretoria. During her 4 years at the university, she relied on the municipal bus service to get to campus. However, there were several days when the service did not operate as a result of strikes, among other reasons. On such days, her sister would push her, or her sisters rather, would push her to campus in a wheelchair so that she could attend classes. Without her aunt, sisters, friends, and her fiancé, Tiniko says, she simply would not have made it to graduation day. She also acknowledges the support of the university's disability unit and the Department of Social Work and Criminology during her studies. Despite her disability, it has to be pointed out, Tiniko wrote all her tests and examinations at the times that she had to write them. The diligence and dedication with which she approached her studies resulted in Tiniko performing well throughout the duration of her studies. Consequently, in her second year, she received the award for the Best Social Work Student, and last week she was awarded the BA Social Work degree with distinction. As for the future, she would like to become an entrepreneur with the aim of making a real difference in the lives of marginalized communities and people with disabilities. To this end, Tiniko intends to pursue a master's program in social development and policy in the Department of Social Work and Criminology here at the University of Pretoria. You can always survive if you are determined, says Tiniko. I live my life by taking challenges and turning them into something positive. Never give up, she says. Whether you have a disability or not, turn your challenges or disappointments into motivation and success will come your way. End of narrative. To my mind, ladies and gentlemen, Taniko embodies some of the key graduate attributes that UP wishes to inculcate in its students. She is driven, self-reliant, ambitious, and very importantly, despite her personal circumstances, she has a strong sense of social responsibility. These are, of course, attributes that we wish for all of our graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, all of us here present will agree that this ceremony represents the culmination of much hard work and sacrifice on the part of all of those who are graduating today. And I do recognize that many sitting here today, like the Taniko, had to face several challenges, but they endured and succeeded, and therefore they are here today to receive recognition for their achievements. So, ladies and gentlemen, my sincerest congratulations to everyone who will be awarded degrees today. Congratulations for having stayed the course. Congratulations for having reached the goal of successfully completing the programs for which you had enrolled. And of course, congratulations to your parents, guardians, partners, sponsors, and others who had supported you materially and in other important ways during the period of your studies. Finally, I wish to congratulate and express my sincere thanks to those who had lectured and supervised the candidates who will be receiving their degrees today. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I request the audience to join me in applauding our graduates for their significant achievements. And graduates, I now request you to applaud your parents, partners, lecturers, and others who had supported you during your studies. We know that without those who support us, our achievements would not be possible, or they would be of much less value. Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, I thank you for your attention. I now request the Dean and supervisors to introduce to me the candidates present whose names appear in the program.
Mr. Vice Principal, the supervisors will now introduce doctoral candidates.
Mr. Vice Principal, I introduce to you Felicia Akbakbla, who has complied with the requirements for the degree Doctor of Philosophy with a thesis titled A Professional Development Program for Ghanaian Kindergarten Teachers to Implement an Indigenous Play-Based Pedagogy prepared under my supervision. In her thesis, the promovenda explored Indigenous folktales and games for training kindergarten teachers to implement Indigenous play-based pedagogy. The study was approached from a cultural historical perspective and conceptually drew from international theories relating to play-based pedagogy, Indigenous play and professional development programs. Qualitative data were collected through classroom observations, interviews, programs, participants' reflective journals, and questionnaires given to 8 participating teachers. The major findings of the study showed that the program impacted positively on teachers' classroom practices and learners' disposition towards learning. Learner factors such as agency in learning, holistic development, more interesting lessons, imagination and active construction of knowledge, as well as teacher factors, including enhanced pedagogical and content knowledge, explain the success of the program. Insight gained from this study will inform future development and implementation of professional development programs for kindergarten teachers. Mr. Vice Principal, I request you to confer the degree on the candidate.
I hereby confer the degree Doctor of Philosophy with all its associated rights and privileges on the candidate.
Mr. Vice Principal, I introduce you to Cornelia Coetzee, who has complied with the requirements for the Doctor of Philosophy with a thesis entitled The Development of Pre-Service Teachers' Pedagogical Content Knowledge in Electromagnetism, prepared under my supervision and with Professor Estelle Geiger as co-supervisor. In her thesis, the promovenda explored the impact of an intervention on the development of the PCK of pre-service teachers. PCK, described as an amalgam of pedagogical and content knowledge a teacher has to translate subject content into units understandable for learners. This forms the basis for the framework of the study. This qualitative case study was supported by quantitative analysis using the Rush model. Instruction on the components of topic-specific PCK relevant to the teaching of electromagnetism was employed as part of the intervention, after which students were observed teaching the topic to establish whether they were able to enact the aspects of PCK learned during the intervention. Findings showed significant improvement in the PCK of participants and indicated that there might be reason for concern about divide between subject content and methodology courses. Mr. Vice Principal, I ask you to confer on Corinne Coetzee the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I hereby confer the degree Doctor of Philosophy with all its associated rights and privileges on the candidate.
Mr. Vice Principal, the following candidates have complied with all the requirements for the degree Master of Education in Curriculum and Instruction, Design and Development.
We apologize for that. Mr. Deputy Vice Chancellor, I'd like to introduce to you Adriana or Audrey van der Nest, who has complied to the requirements of the degree Doctor in Philosophy with a thesis titled Professional Development, Mathematics Teachers Implementation of Formative Assessment Strategies. In her thesis, the promovenda examined mathematics teachers' experiences in the development and implementation of formative assessment strategies. Assessment for learning rather than assessment of learning. This activity formed part of the teacher's professional development process. Rather than avoiding or condemning the idea of teaching to the test, she tried to develop teachers to set tests that are worth teaching to. Informed by an interpretive philosophy, she studied the experiences of grade 9 mathematics teachers from secondary schools in Tshwane. She integrated both social, constructivist and developmental theories to explore, analyze, and describe the teacher's implementation of strategically designed formative assessment tasks in relation to their professional growth. Audrey's findings indicate a strong motivation in teachers to excel in systemic type testing, in particular the annual national assessments, which therefore dominate their instructional and assessment practices. They also revealed that teachers' conceptualization of formative assessment is often misunderstood and not optimally utilized in the learning process. She concluded that the participants experienced professional growth as a result of their involvement in the formative assessment task. Mr. Deputy Vice Chancellor, I request you to confer the degree on the candidate.
I hereby confer the degree Doctor of Philosophy with all its associated rights and privileges on the candidate.
Mr. Vice Principal, the following candidates have complied with all the requirements for the degree Master of Education in Curriculum and Instruction Design and Development. Metsing Kwabane. Tanita Reddy. Mr. Vice Principal, the following candidates have complied with all the requirements for the degree Bachelor of Education Honors in Curriculum Instruction Design and Development. Tsakane Dano. Mr. Vice Principal, the following candidates have complied with all the requirements for the degree Bachelor of Education in Further Education and Training General. Chedwin Absalom. Yenze Adolf. Nurul Iman Ali. Taylor Anselm. Anna Apani. Liseja Apani. Letlohonolo Apani. Simnikiwe Arosi. Tokozani Balangwe. Jessica Balona. Sandile Baloi. Nompumelelo Banda. Zane Basson. Umolemo Batibe. Verne Beineke. Anlia Björkes. Nyeleti Bila. Natisha Bonman. Andrea Boshoff. Renshi Buota. Jonre Buatma. Robin Boucher. Xolisi Budzibo. Shannon Butcher. Ntsako Chauke. Tabo Chimole. With distinction, Shante Clark. Nomsa Kosa. Yane De Brain. Megan De Jong. Andre De Jong. Princess Dlamini. Emma Davis. Nomfundo Dladla. Kusatile Dlamini. Pilile Dlamini. Kristen Dumas. Anne-Marie Duplessis. Bianca Duplessis. Duane Duplessis. Leandre Duplessis. Lumari Ditoit. Marilee Extian. CJ Els. Giselle Anslin. Karen Fadouk. Zaudi Falzone. Diane Fick. Cheryl Dean Fisher. Marcel Fish. Charlene Ford. Abigail Foshi. Claire Foree. Kelly Ann Foree. Young Fraser. Abdullah Ghulam Muhammad. With distinction, Sonto Gumede. Tobile Hadebe. Michael Harper. John Hay. Luke Hope Sotherton. Janko Hatter. Herman Jacobs. Chadwick Jameson. Annika Janse van Rensbeck. Rachel Janse van Rensbeck. Fadila Jiwa. Sive Jizana. Demari Yonge. Vessel Jordan. Lynette Kabini. Nicholas Kabini. Kelsey Kemp. Ofense Kamedi. Okopoleng Kaswane. Vanessa Kodumo. Kolofelo Kwale. Tsepang Kabane. Poppy Kanye. With distinction, Zandile Kanye. Jabulile Khoza. Luyanda Khoza. Makhoza Zane Khoza. Polfi Khoza. Still Khoza. Aleta Kumalo. Kanyizile Kumalo. Skumbuzo Kumalo. Palesa Klas. Joseph Komapi, Delano Kotsia, Candice Kramer, Yana Krier, Sibongile Kubeka, Odwa Kufa, Mbalenhle Kumalo, Nomzamo Kunene, Thando Lonkosi Kunene, Maker Langley, Dipuo Lebea, Kevin Liman, Sibongile Lenkwati, Itumeleng Lesabane, Sonki Leshabane, Eleazar Leitz, Bonolo Leloane, with distinction, Caroline Lowings, Tabo Mabasu, Elmon Mabelani, Vinolia Mabelani, Tato Mabena, Palekane Mabetwa, Nelly Mabula, with distinction, Kolani Mabuza, Anna McCulloch, Richard Mackey, Comfort Madiba, Offense Madiba, Neo Mafukwani, Notando Mafuyanduna, Happy Magagula, Linda Magagula, Wendy Magazi. Nokotemba Magubane. Penelope Mahlake. Abel Mahlangu. Amanda Mahlangu. Evelyn Mahlangu. Nomsa Mahlangu. Another Sihle Mahlangu. Tabile Mahlangu. Oli Mahlangu. Aubrey Mahlobohwane. Modulate Majiga. With distinction, Kwazikwake Majozi. Molope Mokobate. Katleho Makubela. Pearl Makinda. Timothy Makola. Mahlatse Makubela. Khuntse Makwela. Lebogang Malau. With distinction, Tsepang Maledu. This student is also receiving an award for the B.Ed Further Education and Training Award for the best student in the degree B.Ed Further Education and Training General. Nico Malefasho. Tankiso Malele. Kondile Maluka. Amanda Maluleke. Stephen Maluleke. Lindokuhle Mamba. Ishmael Mamicha. Notkolo Maminza. Babalo Mamburu. Kabelo Manamela. Ivy Manchidi. Violet Manenge. Johanna Mangena. Joshua Manise. Zinhle Manikela. Lengwai Mankge. Desme Manyama. Pumla Manyangaza. Bentoch Manposa. Mokadi Maponya. With distinction, Johan Mare. Christopher Mareme. Connie Maroka. Tess Marshall. Baby Masango. Sabina Masango. Tabo Masango. Begitemba Maseko. Nombuso Maseko. Desiree Masemola. Mukhetwa Masemola. Jabu Masemula. Mamukhale Mashego. Innocentia Mashiane. Malose Mashiangoko. With distinction. With distinction, Hloniphile Masilela. Prudence Masinga. Pindile Masia. Ntombizodwa Masombuga. With distinction, Zandile Masondo. Tsepo Masugu. Trifina Matemani. Katlego Matatu. With distinction, Siyabonga Mati. Nonhlanhla Matibela. Sibusiso Matunjwa. Mpo Matibidi. Mpo Machiu. Lebogang Matlala. Tsepo Matlala. With distinction, Shamaine Machika. Letlogonola Matsoge. With distinction, Ntsika Mavuso. With distinction, Prudence Mazibane. With distinction, Sitembizo Mbanja. Izethu Mbele. Ngobile Mchuno. Casey McKay. Mbalentle Memela. Ivan Meyer. Juan Pierre Meyer. Tutsiraishe Mbere. Mbongiseni Mhlanga. Mduduzi Mhlongo. Yolanda Mhlongo. Zethu Mhlongo, Mary Miles, Mimi Michelle, Nonhlanhla Mkhize, Mapaseka Mlangeni, Emmanuel Mlocha, Karabo Makola, Nonhlanhla Mdebele, Nhlanhla Ngomezulu, Promise Ngomezulu, Ntabiseng Nyakene, Matsie Mwasa, Mohale Mudika, Khati Mudipi, Tsholofelo Moeketsi, Pule Moebja, Petole Mohale, Kiabetswe Mohapi, Paulus Mogola, Nida Mogotse, Smanga Mohwaduba, Lebogang Moitshela, Tebogo Mokhine, Tshepiso Mokopane, Lebogang Mokoena, Tebogo Mokoena, Kgopotso Molefe, this distinction, but here with distinction.
That's me. That's my name.
Oh, that's okay. With distinction, Offense Molefe. Frida Moleji. Nyakalo Muletsane. Teboho Mulea. Mapaseka Muloi. Lindiwe Mlondolozi. Sophia Munena. Zizipho Moi. Lucas Mulman. With distinction, Kalan Moore. Koketso Mushweu. Tiffany Moss. With distinction, Koketso Mutelene. Nomsa Mutimani. Tlhokomelo Mutlou. Rina Mpahlele. Tembi Msomi. Thando Mtimkhulu. Paulos Mtombeni. Manelisa Mtunywa. Minos Mchali. Thandiwe Mchali. Pride Mtswene. Tumelo Mhlanga. Charlene Muller. Nompilo Mzobe. Sharon Nodi. Princess Nchabele. Ndando Ngube. Gift Ndala. Nkosinathi Ndala, Siphiwe Ndlovu, Tabile Ndlela, with distinction Ngubeko Ndlovu, Sithembiso Ndlovu, Petros Njolo Mimo, Zandri Nel, Sipokazi Nene, Lauren Newhoff, Tembelihle Ngobo, Ndumiso Ngomani, Ayanda Ngubeni, Christopher Ngwenya, Katlego Ngwenya, Lindokuhle Nhlabati, Nkosinathi Nhlenkethwa, Nicole Nivot, Melody Njukuya, Letabo Ngabinde Mwofe, Bekithemba Ngala, Letlogonolo Nkumise, Mfundo Ngomo, Amanda Nkosi, Gijimani Nkosi, Manqoba Nkosi, Mbali Nkosi, Nonhle Nkosi, Siphiwe Nkosi, And with distinction, Xolile Nkosi. Lungisa Nkosi Nkulu. Sisanda Nkosi Sibanda. Aleta Nokeri. Khalaletso Nuku. Puti Njana. Sake Ntongana. California Ntuli. Tandanani Nxumalo. Dr. Nyauza. Kwamala Nyirongo. Rinalda Woodendal. Anerine Ulofse. Elizabeth Woko. Yuan Pierre Westhuizen. Susanna Westhuizen. Lauren Palmer. Rudy Peters. Ntabiseng Piri. Caroline Pike. Wilden Pokbas. Helena Potgieter. Jana Pretorius. Onelia Pretorius. Tato Pule. Tumiso Ramosepele. Tsipane Rampedi. Lenetse Rampora. With distinction, Tapelo Rapanyani. Fatima Ravat. Anzel Reinecke. Marilee Raider. Elizabeth Ricotso, Njanjapa Rose, Jean-Francois Rousseau, Savannah Ryan, Robin Simon, Anke Skuman, Talita Skuanrad, Caroline Sabotoma, Tsolofelo Sekwane, Pastalina Sekobela, Makahisho Sekwala, Khomotso Selahle, Bukhosi Sepato, Obageng Sepeng, Yohanre Serfontein, Lilin Srao, Nare Sirumula, Blessings Shabangu, Bongani Shabangu, Ntombi Futhi Shabangu, Philisiwe Shabangu, Tulani Shabangu, Zitembe Shabangu, Lucky Shai, Mahlatse Shai, Gugu Shandu, Kidiboni Shinwani, Mishka Shoda, Tsebishi Shongwane. Noluthando Sibanyoni. Stembesile Sibanyoni. Bonginkosi Sikhosana. Sibonelo Sikhosana. With distinction, Tobega Sikhosana. Sifiso Silinda. Dumisani Sitole. Nkolisi Sitole. Sandile Sitole. Linthias Kosana. Leas Kosana. Octavius Kosana. Tandi Wes Kosana. Melissa Slippers. With distinction, Julie Smith. Chantel Smith. Dylan Smith. Tandega Soko. Tando Sompa. Yemi Stickling. Estienne Stoltz. Muniba Suji. Simoni Swanepur. Yolinda Swart. Dimpo Taole. Shatadi Tau. Offense Tema. Soli Tabani. Angel Taylor. Makake Tobejani. Zanele Dibani. Diteboho Tla Di. Vinolia Tlhagale. Dominic Toms. Nombe Chabalala. Sanele Chabalala. Mpho Tsikwana. Mudiehi Tsotetsi. Hailey Tungela. Lindiwe Tungela. Sarah Tunnicliffe. Nomsa Twaibani. Shanique van der Heide. With distinction, Mia van der Walt. Danielle van der Westhuizen. Bianca van Rensbeck. Tassandra van Rensbeck. Claudia van Rooyen. With distinction, Marijke van Rooyen. With distinction, Simone van Soest. Kaylin van Beek. Frans Venter. Koliwe Vilagasi. Chantel Viljoen. Kaylin Fisagi. Ansha Vogel. Zunik Vogelsang. Michelle Vosloo. Romano Warmberg. Marisa Wenzel. With distinction, Chantal Weppenaar. Rocher Weyer. With distinction, Marista Willemsen. Nina Wright. Tandeka Kaba. Cambridge Zono. And Sabelo Zuma. Nomfundo Damani. Xebile Gumedze.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us now give all of our graduates a last round of applause for their hard work and perseverance. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the end of the proceedings. Before we close, I wish to invite all present for refreshments afterwards in the marquee situated in front of the Rembrandt Hall. You are requested to stand for the singing of the national anthem and remain standing until the assembly has been dissolved and the academic procession has left the auditorium. The words of the national anthem are printed on the inside back cover of the program. Please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, by the powers vested in me, I hereby dissolve this assembly of the University of Pretoria.
God!